Hello to all my friends out there, and I'm going to be making some videos on what do I eat if I live in a car, or if I'm really broke, or how can I just get a better life if I'm broke. Okay, if you guys have been following me, I searched around for quite a while. This is what I do. I will search around for something. I search around for bread. And this bread, if you eat 2 pieces, is 1.5 servings. So, say if I need a meal for breakfast and lunch, I want a meat and cheese sandwich. And so what I'm going to do is from now on, I am going to be very, very careful with my resources. Okay. I'm taking this piece of turkey and I am using that on my other sandwich because then I'm not going to have to buy lunch meat as soon. Oh, and I like this. I buy it for $1 at Dollar Tree. So let's see, how many pieces do I get in here? I got 4. So each piece, if you ate the whole thing, would be 25 cents. So it'd be still pretty cheap. And this bread is pretty cheap by the piece too. So, you know, you want to find the cheapest bread you can and the cheapest lunch meat you can, because you're going to be feeling a lot better if you eat a meat and cheese sandwich. Even a cheeseburger, you know, you might as well get cheese on it, which is going to bring us to some more cheap stuff. Okay, I'm broke. I don't have much money. I am not spending $1 on condiments because, you know, I'm too broke for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get free condiments. I'm going to get mayonnaise. I'm going to get mustard. I'm going to get ketchup at fast food places or wherever I can get them free. So I just want 1.5 pieces of cheese. So I didn't get any free samples. So today my sandwiches are not going to have any mayonnaise and mustard. But that's okay because these are still going to be 2 good little sandwiches. And then from now on, you're going to get free napkins whenever you can. And make Sun tea. This is 2 bags tea. This is mango tea. I bought a tea sampler, but if you're broke, it would be better to, you know, that wasn't conserving the money. Why should I get, well, these are really good. I can't say I'm sorry I bought them, but if I'm really broke, it would be super stupid. I would buy 100 bags for $1. That one was $1 for 30 bags, but they have 100 bags. So, you know, what you're going to do is you're going to be saving your money. You're going to be a tightwad. And, you know, if you got to live in your car, you might as well live as good as you can. And, you know, this will do, okay? Yummy. Okay. This is the ice out of my Big Gulp. But you're not going to pay for ice anymore. What you're going to do, and I know this is, you know, you might be thinking, what do you know about living in your car? Well, not much, but I do know about being cheap. Okay, when you buy a large soda, say if I went to 7-Eleven, I wouldn't pay full price. I would find myself a cup in the trash and I would wash it. I would do what I had to do. Or McDonald's, same thing. And I would say refill, and then I would fill this with ice. I would go to my car. You're going to be saving your bags too. And I would dump the ice in. I'd tell the guy, oh, I have to go get my money. Then I would come back in and I would refill this all the way full. And then I would, you know, take my ice out, and that's quite a bit of ice. And then, if I was living in my car, I have my ice in a little foil. I'm going to make a little refrigerator. And then, you know, I'm just going to wrap it up as best I can. I don't want my stuff getting waterlogged. Okay. So I'm having 2 sandwiches, one for breakfast, one for lunch. I think it's more nutritious than the well, I don't know, if you feel like cereal. And then, you know, I have fruit. I can't remember how many I got. I think I got 20. So what you're going to do is for breakfast and lunch, you're going to eat 1 fruit. So this is pretty cheap. But you're not going to torture yourself. Okay, you're not buying condiments. So you can buy these dollar bags of chips. And you can eat them at will. And then, you know, I bought this fruit at Dollar Tree, and I discovered there's like 16 apricots in here, so you're just going to eat 2. You don't want to eat all your apricots, because then tomorrow at lunchtime you won't have any fruit. If you're really hungry, it'd be better to eat 2 sandwiches. A little handful of dry fruit. And then, if you've been following me, you know about the time I was in the 99-cent only stores, and this lady comes in and she buys 10 bags of these, and then she has her husband run around and get all the bags. And I said, oh, those must be good. Well, guess what? They are. They're really good. And this is a lot, 7 ounces. So from now on, when you buy stuff, you're going to get the biggest piece, the biggest bread with the most ounce. I think Dollar Tree's bread, wheat bread, is a little bit more ounces. And the bread is thicker. And you get more pieces of bread. But this bread is good. So I'm going to be doing these videos. I'm living in my car. What am I going to do? I'm going to get free napkins. I'm going to get free condiments. I'm going to get free ice. You know, if you're not going to buy, if you don't have any money to buy a soda, you're going to ask for water, and you're going to get free ice with your water cup. You know, you're going to get a bag and, you know, get some free ice. And make yourself, you know, a little glass of tea with your food. So, you know, you didn't buy napkins. You didn't have to buy tea 3 times because you bought the one with 100. You didn't buy condiments. You know, some of the places have barbecue sauce. They have knives and forks. I know it's cheap, but come on. You know, one of my friends, this is a funny one. I'm not saying do dishonest stuff, but, you know, you have to better your life. When you're down and out, you got to give yourself a leg up. Okay, so her daughter, she was in some kind of rebellion, and she would go and she would pose like as a visitor and eat free continental breakfasts. Okay, that was kind of lowly, but you know, if you're starving, you know, I could tell terrible stories, but I'm going to spare you. But anyway, so, okay, you guys, you know, be thinking, you know, and another thing is don't throw your ice out, your water out when your ice melts. You're going to pour that in your gallon thing, and you're going to use it to wash your feet or whatever you need to wash that day. And be smart, you know, get your free ice. Ice is going to make your life better. And also about the shower thing, all you have to do is find a hose. You know, have your eye out. And another thing is outlets, you know, for your phones, you know, and stuff, free outlets. And I will be thinking of more stuff, and God bless you all.